Well, COVID-19 isn't just interrupting daily work and school for millions. It's also shut down or delayed hundreds of medical studies, which could mean delays in life-saving innovations.
National investigative correspondent Joce Sterman examines the research slowdown and why it matters on tonight's Spotlight on America.
BMS 936558, and that is what I have tattooed on my arm.
9 characters forever inked on his skin serve as a symbol of gratitude for cancer patient J.P. Hiremans.
This number on your arm, this is your lifeline.
Oh, God, yes. It's the reason why I'm talking to you right now.
Doctors told J.P. he had 9 months to live when he was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer. And that tattoo honors the clinical trial he credits with extending his life by 7 years and counting.
Because of me starting this trial, I have been allowed to see my first grandson.
But access to potentially life-changing studies like the one J.P. Hiremans got has slowed dramatically because of the coronavirus pandemic.
There was a fairly sudden downturn in the number of new patients being enrolled in clinical trials.
Dr. Richard Shilsky with the American Society of Clinical Oncology says a recent study found enrollment in certain cancer clinical trials dropped by at least 50% earlier this year because of COVID-19.
In some cases, it became literally impossible to put a patient on a trial because the trial procedures were no longer available in the research facility where the trial was being performed.
Safety concerns, fear from patients, a lack of drug companies willing to sponsor trials, as well as limited staff and resources all played a role in the drop, according to Shilsky. And we found the impact of COVID isn't limited to fighting cancer. Spotlight on America dug into the federal database that tracks clinical trials and found more than 1,800 are currently suspended. Our investigation discovered hundreds of those have been shut down specifically because of coronavirus. And we found trials related to everything from Alzheimer's to asthma and even the opioid crisis impacted by the virus.
Do you believe that there are cures and treatments that we won't get access to as a result of the drop in enrollment?
I think there are treatments and potential cures that will be delayed in getting into the marketplace.
Although modifications like telemedicine and the home delivery of medicine has kept some trials on track, Shilsky says they don't work for every situation, which means some patients won't get the opportunity to participate in a trial that could prolong their lives.
And if you take that opportunity away from them, it certainly can dash many of their hopes for a good outcome.
Hope is the key to survival for J.P. Hiremans and many battling life-threatening illnesses. He says patients need to be active participants in their treatment and keep looking for options, even if COVID impacts their care.
Keep living. So many people give up on themselves. You can't let that happen.
I'm Joce Sterman for Spotlight on America.
Is there a story you think we should investigate? Call our Eyewitness News tip line at 869-2929.